not everybody needs a battery, but batteries are good, especially in the winter time. Force charging from the grid on a cheap rate. Use it during the day. But if you're out working during the day, which the majority of people are, your solar's generating. If you're happy to get export, then by all means heat your water. That's no issue. But battery storage, at least when you come home in the evening time, you've your energy stored in the battery, and then use it in the evening time. Now, 5 kilowatt batteries now, most people are kind of swaying towards the 10 kilowatt battery storage, because they see now that a 5 kilowatt battery in most households doesn't last very long. But if you're working from home, you might have a wee business, you could have a hair salon, and your hair dryer's going or whatever, your hot water's heating the water, and then you're consuming all that power. Then you have to ask the question, is it absolutely necessary for a battery? But some people just want a battery, but the budget just doesn't stretch that far. So for a hybrid inverter, which most people do nowadays, connect the battery down their line whenever they can afford to do it. But one thing I will say, manufacturer recommendation would be, if you want to fit battery storage by one battery or without a battery with a hybrid, within a 2-year period, that's where you want to be if you're going to put the batteries on it. So I wouldn't be leaving it too long. Would you end up paying for a hybrid inverter, then 5 years down the line realise that actually the battery technology is now going to work for that inverter? We would always advise put as many panels on as possible, and if the budget doesn't stretch right now to the battery, I'd always put the panels on first, because if your roof space is big enough and the budget allows, put them on. The panels are the cheapest part of it, but if we have to send electricians back to fit a battery, yes, you're paying more for the battery, but the labour side of it won't be as costly as having to send a squad of roofers back, putting scaffold, and maybe reconfiguring the roof to get more panels on. So more panels, in my opinion.
Alternative energy. Design, build, maintain, upgrade.